G'day. Day.
I told you to figure it out.
I'm figuring it out right now. I'm figuring it out. 113. 113.
I hope it will be.
No, I'm pretty well right with 113. I'm pretty sure I am. Yeah, I'm pretty right. It's either 113 or 112. I can't remember exactly. But anyway, so we stayed at a lovely place last night. Beautiful little wee place at Peel Forest. Definitely basically go there again. If you're staying through there, they've transported us, picked us up from the other side of the river, actually over there past the fog. That's where we were yesterday, and put us up for the night. We had a home cooked meal of shepherd's pie and salad. It was really yummy.
Homegrown veggies.
Homegrown veggies, and the little place that we stay was very nice, wasn't it? And then we a little wee kitchen and all the rest of it. It was extraordinarily nice. Then they drove us all the way up here, and we're on the way up to Stag Saddle. So that's Bush Creek, and we follow Bush Creek or Bush Stream or whatever it's called, all the way up, and then go up to Crooked Spur, over the top, and then back down to Bush Stream. We'll get to Stone hopefully today. Takes about 9 hours, it says. So if we go on the rates that we've been going on, it should only take us 8 hours with 8 to 9 hours with breaks. So yeah, it's about 9:30, I think it is. Yeah, it's 9:30, so we're starting a bit late in the morning. But yeah, got a long way to go. We should get there by 6ish, 7ish to Stone Hut. That sets us up for the next day across the top of Stag Saddle and all the way down to Camp Stream Hut, possibly a little bit further. It all depends on where we're at. Yeah, so that's up the top of that valley is called the Two Thumb Range. This is called the Two Thumb Track. And yeah, I don't know why, but anyway, looks like two thumbs put together somewhere up there. Oh well, see you on trail. So up to Bush Stream. Just met a guy that sort of said he didn't want to go any further because he didn't want to swim his pack. So I'll just see what he does. But we're going at the top. That's right at the top to Crooked Spur. He wanted to go up to Crooked Spur and he couldn't get there. But I think we'll get there. Sounds like the guys, the vegan train is about, they're at Crooked Spur, so they'll be 4 hours in front of us, probably 5 hours in front of us today. That's usually half a day, usual story. Hopefully they can get a hold of Martin, because I'd imagine they're going to bike between there and Ohau, and we would like to basically be part of that group, because that'll make sure that we can get there. But I'll see what happens. Okay, see you on trail. I think this is Sawtooth. I think this is what they call Sawtooth.
Yeah.
Then we're basically up Up into the next part of the river.
11sies.
11sies. Okay. See you on trail. So we're up past, it's called Sawtooth in the river. It wasn't too bad. I thought it was going to be bad, but it wasn't at all. The crossings are a little bit deeper than we've normally done. Eden's is quite deep on her. She's shorts are wet, mine aren't quite. But they seem to be going to get worse. But it's Eden's doing really well. Keeping up with me. We're not complaining about any of this sort of stuff. This is the bread and butter now, really, to tell you the truth. Now that we've been on this for so long, these technical bits are not really technical anymore. We were doing this at the start, we would have been a little bit different, but we've been basically, you know, doing it now for 4 months, three and a bit months, 3.5, 4 months. December, January, February, March. April before December, February, March. April will be the 5th month. We'll do it in 5 months total. Which is longer than most, but we've had issues along the way. It's not a problem. We're probably the slowest, one of the slower ones. Not the Williams family. The Williams family's really slow compared to us. We might catch them yet. Probably won't, but we might. But we're going all right when we're on trail. You know, we're keeping up with people that are faster than us. We're keeping up with a lot of people really on trail, but it's the rest days and that have really slowed us up. Not that it's slowing us up as such, but this is absolutely gorgeous up in here. Oh, see you on trail. What are you reading? Pretty cool, eh? This is a big down to the Rakaia. You can see the track that we crossed that bluff on the other side. We came back down again, and now we're climbing up to Crooked Ridge, I think it's called, hut, which is up there. I mean, long way up there. Past that point, not too far, and we go on the other side of that whole ridge there and come out the other side of it way over there. Oh, see you on trail. Crooked Spur hut. That's where we came from this morning, 3.5 hours away. 3 hours and 10 minutes. 3 hours and 40 minutes, should I say. Good little hut. 8 bunker. Beautiful. Yep. Back up from Crooked Spur. We've only just left like 5 minutes ago. We're just climbing for 2.5 kilometres. Slow, steady climb. It's more than we just did, but it's not just in a big straight up type sort of thing. It's over a saddle when we come back down to Bush Creek, going in behind this ridge on the left hand side, just to get away from the big gorge. Bush Creek has this big enormous gorge, so as soon as we connect back up again we'll be at Stone Hut, which will stay for the night. And then tomorrow, over the top.
Yeah.
Over the top of Stag Target,
point.
the highest point on trail. Will be pretty high when we get over here, I think. Anyway, see you on trail. Go up that scree a little bit on the left hand side up there, if you can see it. To the next valley. Oh, see you on trail. Yep. Eden's at the top, coming straight down. I waited for her up there and she's coming down now. It's quite an easy walk down. Quite nice. We're down here 3 hours, two and a bit hours, 2.5 hours, I'd say. Then we'll be at the hut. Oh, so we came down that saddle in the corner and we came all the way down. Come back up over this little saddle here, and that's out towards Stag Saddle, which I think is that one in there, which we'll do tomorrow. So Stone is just down in the valley there somewhere, I think, but it shouldn't be too far away. We have to drop down and then back up again, then Royal, and then up one of those anyway, and then down into Tepo. Oh, we'll see you tomorrow. Big country. Can't really see up there, but massively cool valley up underneath the sun. But the sun's in the way. This is the way we're going, just up over the top. I don't think it's too far, less than 4k, less than 3k away, probably less than 2, but we'll see when we get up over here. Okay, see you on trail. It's a different ton, it's got weed in it, and just different things. It's quite a different little saddle in here. Oh, keep on going. Let's see how Stone Hut. Looks pretty good. Bit of stones behind it. She's old. Very old. Stone Hut. Cool. Interesting little hut. The advantage is that it's got stone floor, concrete floor. Concrete floor is good. Okay, see you on trail.